Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be going through my favorite albums of the 2000s. So of course I've done a video for this for the 2010s and for the 2020s, so if you haven't seen those, definitely go check those out after you're done with this video. And I'm going to be continuing to do more decades here. The 90s, 80s, 70s, and 60s is probably the furthest I'll go. But yeah, so it'll be 10 albums here, not in any specific order, just kind of a list of my 10 favorites. In any order I wouldn't really be mad with, to be honest. But anyway, the first album I got here is Food by MF Doom. I mean, this is a project that kind of got me into MF Doom when I discovered him, and it's a great project. I mean, liking MF Doom I feel like is kind of like an internet personality thing, and I mean, hey, I guess I'll take that because his music is good. But the next one here I have is Blink-182's self-titled project, Blink-182. Great rock project. Really reminds me of my childhood, as this is what my parents were listening to when I was a kid. Number 8, I have Invincible by Michael Jackson. I don't know. I mean, I like this project. I really like Michael Jackson, and that's obviously not an unpopular opinion because he is one of the probably actually the most famous artist of all time. But at number 7, we have The College Dropout by Kanye West. I mean, debut album from Kanye West. I mean, it's a great project. I don't think there's really many arguments there. The next one here we have is Oracular Spectacular by MGMT. I mean, this is another project that just reminds me of my childhood. My dad was playing a lot of these songs, and I mean, I still like it to this day too. Like, no, it remind me of my childhood, but it sounds good too, and I love it. Anyway, here, next album we have is Madvillain. Obviously the MF Doom and Madlib collaboration. This is considered one of the best rap albums of all time. I would definitely put it up there. I don't think it would be my favorite of all time, but it's definitely one of my favorite projects of the 2000s here. And then the 7th album we have here is Stankonia by Outcast. I mean, like, come on, great project. Outcast, absolutely great duo. Next project here at number 8, Late Registration by Kanye West. So this is obviously the follow-up of College Dropout, the second album of the trio. I mean, and just great project all around. It's definitely held up. You know, this came out in like what, 2006? So it's been like 18 years almost, and this album is still considered great. Like, that's impressive. I think, yeah, 2005 or 2006. Like, that's crazy. Next up though, we have For Emma Forever Ago by Bon Iver. Now, if you watch the 2010s video, you would know he also appeared in there. So I'm definitely a fan of them. But yeah, this project is great. I believe it's only like what, 9 or 10 songs, but I mean, every song on there is good, right? So it's an absolutely great album, one of my favorites, one of my most listened to of all time. And the final album I have here is the final album of the College Trilogy by Kanye West, which is Graduation. I mean, this one might be my favorite of this entire list, my favorite album of the entire 2010s. I mean, just a great project, like top to bottom. Really, like, the only bad song, which I don't think there's many arguments here, would be Drunken Hot Girls. I mean, everything else, like even Barry Bonds, I know some people kind of say that's a skip. I like it. I think everything on this album, aside from Drunken Hot Girls, is a great song, which makes for a great project when you've got every song top to bottom minus one is a hit, right? So anyway though, that'll wrap it up for my favorite albums of the 2000s. So leave a comment, let me know some albums that you have in your faves of the 2000s that I did not have on my list, and leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.